Discourse for Christmas night. The birth of Jesus Christ. Part 4. Exhortation during the kissing of the feet of the Holy Infant, which is a practice observed in some churches. Now then, O all ye devout souls, does Jesus invite you to come and kiss his feet this night. The shepherds who came to visit him in the stable of Bethlehem brought their gifts. You must also bring your gifts. What will you bring him? Listen to me. The most acceptable present you can bring him is that of a contrite and loving heart. Let each one of them then say to him before he comes. Affections and prayers. Lord, I should not have dared to approach thee, seeing myself so deformed by my sins. But since thou, my Jesus, dost invite me so courteously and dost call me so lovingly, I will not refuse. After having so many times turned my back upon thee, I will not add this fresh insult, namely, that of refusing this affectionate, this loving invitation out of distrust. Say to him, Thou must know that I am poor, and that I have nothing to give thee. I have nothing but this heart. This I now offer to thee. It is true that this my heart offended thee at one time, but now it is penitent, and I bring it to thee penitent. Yes, O infant, I repent of having offended thee. I confess that I have been a traitor, cruel and ungrateful, that it is I who have caused thee to suffer so much, and who have made thee shed so many tears in the stable of Bethlehem. But thy tears are my hope. I am a sinner, it is true, and I do not deserve to be pardoned. But I come before thee, who, being God, has become a little child to obtain pardon for me. Eternal Father, if I merit hell, look at the tears of thy innocent Son. They invoke thy pardon in my behalf. Thou dost deny nothing to the prayers of thy Son. Listen to him then, now that he asks thee to pardon me on this night, the night of joy, the night of salvation, the night of pardon. Ah, my infant Jesus, I hope for pardon from thee, but the forgiveness of my sins alone is not sufficient for me. On this night, thou dost grant great spiritual graces. I also desire that thou shouldst bestow a great grace on me. It is the grace to love thee. Now that I am about to approach thy feet, inflame me wholly with thy holy love, and bind me to thee, but bind me so effectually that I may never more be separated from thee. I love thee, O my God, who didst become a little child for my sake, but I love thee very little. I desire to love thee very much, and thou hast to enable me to do it. I come then to kiss thy feet, and I offer thee my heart. I leave it in thy hands. I will have it no longer. Do thou change it and keep it forever. Do not give it back to me again, for if thou dost, I fear lest it should betray thee afresh. Most Holy Mary, thou who art the mother of this great Son, but who art also my mother, it is to thee that I consecrate my poor heart. Present it to Jesus, and he will not refuse to receive it when presented by thee. Do thou then present it, and beg him to accept it. End of Discourse.